Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read...
Okay, we got it. Alright, let's turn this down.
Excuse me, giant human person, but you seem to be pretty nosy, especially for someone who hardly even has a nose. I mean, compared to mine.
That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click
now,
on the
if Nancy would
ticket
stop
and you'll
talking.
be on your way.
Okay, y'all. This is Nancy Drew, Trail of the Twister. Let's see. Oh. Oh my god, is this from Iceland? Oh, son of a... Wait, can I go back? Dang, I didn't even read the case file. Freak. Alright, well.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
That was just a little one. I love that it's raining. So yeah, when I saw this game available on Steam, I wanted to watch Twister. Which we did. The other night we watched Twister. It was such a great movie. So when was the last time you watched that? If you haven't watched it in a while, you should go watch it. Such a good movie. So iconic. And, scared the hell up out of me. And the ride at Universal. So scary, but it was so awesome at the same time. So, I assume if we go into the house, we're gonna start talking to somebody, and I'm just wanting to look around here before we do that. Is this Nancy's car? Oh! No, let's just... let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Oh my god. Oh.
It's a weird piece of debris. Wow, it's filled with money.
Once again, amazing job. Thanks, payment enclosed. Ugh. Can't believe I didn't read the case file.
And see who it belongs to.
Look how cute this house is. Hello, Nancy. Sorry we missed you. We're out chasing. The wind shear readings are strong enough that there may be a possible tornado forming to the north. Until our return, I'd like you to familiarize yourself a bit with our operation. Please take the tornado quiz on the computer in the cellar. Don't worry, we don't care how you score. Also, well, I just watched Twister, so it should be genius on this. Also, there's a stack of papers in the dining room that needs to be filed away in the cabinet. You'll have to use my ordering system, but I've left notes for you on how it works, and you'll want to drive down the street to Ma and Pa's General Store to meet Pa. There's a GPS in the car. You'll like him. He's quite the character. Thanks for filling in. Last notes. I look forward to meeting you in person. So who'd we fill in for? What's that? Oh, here we go. Current assignment. Krollmeister has hired me to investigate a series of equipment meltdowns that have been plaguing the prominent Oklahoma storm research team he sponsors. Since his team has been expected to win the $100,000 million dollar grant at stake in the upcoming Green Skies storm competition, Krollmeister suspects that there is something far more sinister than simple equipment failure going on. I'll be joining the team undercover, replacing their previous intern, Pete, who wound up with a broken leg after one of the accidents stranded him directly in the path of the storm. Stepping in at the most dangerous and chaotic period of the chase season, I'm going to have to keep my wits about me and stay on top of the sabotage and the storms. Love that. This looks just like Sookie's grandma's kitchen in Twister. Nancy, please use my filing system. I've written the instruction right. S is immediately next to, oh gosh, next to R. Big dot is left at blah blah. Animals, degree, findings. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't do that right now. What's that? Is that cat puke? I know a thing or two about cat puke. I love this hutch. What? Oh, we're in Oklahoma. It's like, what state are we in?
With the Milan premiere only weeks away, we'll travel to Paris, France to take a sneak peek at Madame McKay's latest then we'll hop.
That's an Easter egg.
Previously on Detective Beach. You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I want your badge and your surfboard out of my desk. Only one.
You just gotta slap the TV around a little bit and then the picture will be clear. Some Nat Geos? What was that? Oh, it's this. It's the music. Was that a piece of cheese? Where'd it go? Nice pictures.
I need to connect my phone first.
Oh. Okay, I don't want to do Twister trivia right now. Right here! Is that a piece of cheese? Ooh. Okay. We're just gonna leave that there? Okay. What was that? Sassy detective. Just in from Germany, nearly brand new. 2008. Peregrine, mileage 1300, fully loaded. That's a lot of money. Somebody wants a new car. Somebody wants a new car.
Mice.
Ew!
I agreed to tornadoes, but I did not sign up for mice.
So that was a piece of cheese. Who are these people? You gotta search every nook and cranny, okay? Is there a body in here? Alright. What's this? Oh, load. Okay. Quit. Save.
Haven't done that.
Okay, there's still stuff in here. Oh. Well, sure, why not? Let's do the Twister trivia. Start quiz. Weather shows issue what type alert when a tornado has been spotted? Oh, no. That one. Confirmed. Yeah. On average? How many are recorded on average each year? Probably a lot, right? Let's go with like that. Oh. Okay. F scale, Fujita. F5 tornado. Least safe place to seek shelter in a public place such as a theater or mall during a tornado is that. Collapse. And prep for an emergency, every family should have a tornado plan in place in this item. A party kit. Including items for basic first aid items such as water, sugar, salt, granola bars, battery, flashlight, can opener, toothpaste, duct tape, bleach. Work on the list can be obtained. I bet we're going to have to remember those items. Sugar, salt. Is not indicative of a possible tornado. That can just be from a thunderstorm. On average, what percentage of tornadoes each year rank as either an E4 or F4 or F5? Not many, right? Maybe 10? Oh. Dang! I should have known 1%. But majority, about 80% are right. Our highest recorded wind speed was recorded. What caused most injuries? Flying debris. Excess 200 miles per hour, common household objects, picked up tornado, deadly missile. I think I did pretty good. Alright. Can we...
Nancy, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Scott
that.
wants to meet you.
Be right there.
Nancy Drew, you made it. I'm Scott Varnell, the person in charge of this meteorological train wreck. Welcome aboard.
Are you the person I'll be reporting to?
You'll be reporting to Debbie. But make no mistake, I call the shots around here. Ever seen a real tornado, Nancy?
Well, yeah. As I was driving up to the farmhouse, it wasn't that big, but it sure threw a lot of debris around.
Well, isn't that just peachy? We spend hours racing all over the countryside, and where's all the action? Right in our own backyard. We're never
He's
gonna
bitter.
win this thing. The school's gonna pull the plug on us, sell the farm, and that's gonna be all she wrote. And it's all Krollmeister's fault for saddling us with a bunch of Bush League junk. But now that you're here, maybe our luck will change. 2 things you need to do right off the bat. I gotta give a workshop on tornado preparedness at the junior high school next week, so put a sample disaster kit together for me. If anything's missing, go up the road to Ma and Pa's and get it there.
What else would you like me to do?
Second thing you need to do is redesign the warning siren layout for the local community. They just got a set of new sirens and their range is different, so the town asked me, and now I'm telling you, to figure out where to place them so if there is a tornado, everyone will be within earshot of a siren. All the information you need is on the chart in the other room. You have questions about anything, bug Debbie, not me. Nice meeting you.
What's his problem? Oh my lord. Gone with the wind, town says goodbye to Ma. Storms come on quickly. The skies seem to grow darker and more menacing by the second. Lightning cracked in the trees, storm gusts ripped decoration storefront windows. Cherry red pickup lay overturned in the Cooper South cornfield. 2 days later, it'd be discovered most people around here simply knew her as Ma. From the Ma and Pa store? For more than 3 decades, Betsy something held her post behind the counter of Ma and Pa's store, always ready to welcome the day with fresh pot of coffee. So, as it is, she was the glue that held the town together, friend and local, loyal, customer and friends alike remember Betsy as if she were a member of the family. She sent me down the day. There are no fewer than 24 clubs. Okay, managed clubs. Memorial. Notes, hundreds of notes, known as like to be. Why didn't the sirens go off? Asked the resident, Mary Ann Harrison. What good is having awareness if no one knows how to use it? This is a plot of Twister. Well, it's not that simple, unfortunately. No one knows exactly what caused the tornado to form. There are a lot of theories out there, but we're still years away from being able to accurately predict. No stranger working out in the field. Varnell, is that the guy that we just talked to? You may be familiar with what happened a few years back. That's why I'm here today. When these storms rolled in, the whole town was caught off guard. If we had been able to get advance warning, a lot of lives been saved. All we have is warning. There is nothing we can do once the storm is on the ground. Trackers, myself included, have a responsibility to make sure that what happened to Betsy never happens again. Alright. What was his name? Scott? ...2009 season. 01... F5. Okay. gosh, there's so much junk in here.
That tornado you just saw. What'd you think?
Ugh!
What do you mean?
Were you excited? Terrified? Did it make you want to go home? What?
Actually, that tornado is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I can't wait to see another one.
Now that's what I like to see.
That's right.
I wish I could get that sort of enthusiasm out of my students these days. Between you and me, the last few years I've gotten stuck with the worst students. I could be telling them about the most exciting storms on record, and all I get back is a sea of bored faces. Before they defunded my department, I got the best of the best. Students who really cared, like Debbie, but those days are over.
That must really be disappointing.
What are you, like 18? Do me a favor, kid. Don't talk to me about disappointment till you've lived long enough to experience it firsthand. I'm sorry, Nancy. That was... I know you meant well. Anyway, good news is it looks like weather conditions for the next 2 weeks are going to be ideal for tornado genesis. Which means we could be in for a record-breaking string of tornadoes. You may be putting that enthusiasm to good use.
I sure hope so.
This man is something else. He is something else. Frankenstein. Hello.
Nancy, hi! You've met Scott, the project leader. I'm Debbie, the project manager.
You're the one who'll be giving me orders?
Pretty much. First thing every morning,
Well,
drop
he
by and
already
see
gave me
I'll let you know
a
what
bunch
has
of
to be
orders.
done that day.
Sounds like you've been having equipment problems. Are you still in school?
Sounds like you've been having a lot of equipment problems.
Let's just say that Scott is extremely good at misdirecting blame.
You think the problems are really Scott's fault?
But hey, I could be wrong.
But he seems so
Something
nice.
you'll never hear
What do you
people
mean?
say. Anyway, as for the rest of today, those 2 jobs Scott gave you, get them done. Pretty much everything he says in there, I can hear out here. He's not exactly a low talker. The chart with all the siren stuff is in the living room, and that computer quiz you took will tell you what needs to go into the kit. If any items are missing, you can go to Ma and Pa's general store up the road and buy them. Just purchase wisely, our budget is very limited. And if you haven't introduced yourself to Pa or finished the filing, please do so. And once you're done with all that, you can head out to the cornfield and fix the sprinkler system.
Fix the sprinkler system?
See, this farmhouse and the acreage it sits on were donated to Canute as a research facility. The chase team gets it during tornado season. The agricultural team's here the rest of the year, so we've agreed to maintain whatever projects they've got going in their absence. Right now, they're in the middle of collaborating on something with this big mucky-muck research center in Hawaii, which is just another way of saying, fix those sprinklers ASAP.
I found this box out front when I arrived. Thought maybe I better turn it in.
Wow, there must be a couple $100 in here. Job, thanks, payment enclosed.
You don't know whose it is?
No idea. I heard you tell Scott about seeing that tornado, so my guess is the Twister carried it in from somewhere else. Maybe even somewhere miles from here.
I'd feel better if you kept it.
Sure. When I get a chance, I'll call the sheriff and report it.
I'd better get to work.
Okay. Oh, and thanks for driving that car up here for us. That was a big help. See ya.
See ya. Oh, is that my phone? Okay.
Check. Check.
Let me go. I wrote down a couple of the things I could remember right off the bat for the kit. Sugar, salt, bleach, flashlight, granola bar, first aid kit. Let's see what I missed. Water. Oh, duh. Water. Got batteries. Okay. Can opener. Toothpaste. Duct tape. Okay. Are we not dating Ned in this game? Oh my god, Mel's dorm! I love that. I like purple. Frank and Joe, Crawlmeister. No Ned! We have broken up with Ned and said goodbye. Okay, I don't think we need this just yet. Let's go to the barn. Oh, here's the siren chart. Oh, okay. That shouldn't be so bad. What does the range of the sirens? Cocoa Kringles are tasty. Need to pick up more. Keep an eye out for new cloud formations. This is really just a note on the right. And another note for spaces. That's hilarious. I don't want to go in there. Eee! Oh, it stopped raining. Jeepers Creepers! Eee! Them's their whistle pig. Oh, cool. I want to go to the barn. There we go. What? Is it blocked?
Whoever just came in, give me a hand over here, would you?
Sure.
His name would be Chase.
Save me a lot of time if you kindly fix the LED display on the dash while I fix the wiring out here.
But I've never fixed an LED display before.
Just get inside and I'll tell you what's what.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What y'all are looking at is the fuse board for the screen. Fuses are all there and they're all good, but the display won't work till you rearrange them. See how they numbered from 1 to 8?
Yeah?
What you gotta do is rearrange them so no consecutively numbered fuses are touching in any direction.
Including diagonals?
Yep. Fuse number 1 can't be touching fuse number 2, which can't be touching 3, which can't be touching 4, and so on. Got that?
I think so.
Good. You know you're done when the screen lights up. With any luck, I'll be done out here about the same time.
Excuse me? So they... Oh. Diagonally? They can't, like, consecutive numbers, he said? Well, this is bad. Four, 2, 1. Why wouldn't that work? Oh, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is hard. Does this even work? Three, 2, 8, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 3, 6, 4, 1, 4, 6, 4. Why wouldn't that work? Oh, right here, 4 and 5. This isn't it? 8 and 1. Oh, 8 and 7. Hmm. 5 can't go here.
I did it. The screen says it's initializing.
And I'm done out here. How's that for timing?
That's
Nancy, the new
incredible
girlfriend, ain't
timing.
Well, I'm Chase. I ain't gonna shake your hand because my hand's kind of a mess. Again, I appreciate the help.
What do you do on the team?
Right now, I'm fixing the car the fella you were replacing was driving when he busted his leg. It's pretty much my job, fixing stuff.
From what I hear, you must be a busy guy.
Yeah, the team's had its share of technical difficulties, that's for sure.
Any idea why that is?
Stuff breaks. If your luck's bad, it breaks a lot. Being such a negative person, though, Scott's like a bad luck magnet. With him in charge, I'd be most surprised if stuff wouldn't breaking down all the time. Not that it bothers me. I like fixing stuff, and I like keeping busy, so this here's the perfect job for me. Plus, I'm learning a whole lot about twisters. You live in these parts, the more you know about them.
He did it. He did it. He wants the new car. He wants the money for the new car. And he knows, oh, it's job security. So I'm going to keep breaking this shit. Has he said he likes tornadoes at all?
Is that why they call you Chase? Because you chase tornadoes?
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions? Sorry, that was supposed to be funny. A lot of people think that, but the truth is, it's my name. Has been since before the day I was born.
So, he hasn't told us that he let...
How do you like working with Scott?
Other than the fact that he can be ornier than a never-ridden bull in a bucking chute and can holler longer and louder than all the football coaches in Oklahoma put together, I like him fine. Got this sixth sense when it comes to twisters.
This is the plot to Twister.
Kind of spooky sometimes.
Is there anyone on the team you don't like working with?
I like working with pretty much
Spill the
everybody.
tea.
Oh, I suppose Frosty gets on my nerves sometimes. Mostly because he likes himself so much there seems to be little need for anyone else to go to the trouble. But most days we get along fine.
The guy I'm replacing, what was the matter with his car?
A bunch of stuff. Reason he broke down in the middle of that storm and slipped in all that hell was 'cause his car had run out of antifreeze. Should I say coolant. And that's 'cause mice chewed holes in his hose and made it leak.
Do you still have the hose that got chewed up?
It's over there on the workbench. Take a gander at it if you want.
Are we being a little too obvious that
I
we're
bugged you long enough.
detectives?
Nice meeting you, Nancy. Just do right by Scott and you'll do fine.
He did it. Oh gosh, modern day land rush. Last year, 3 men sneaked into Canute's main campus under cover of darkness, slipped a tow rope around Harrison J. Bison, Canute's beloved mascot. Seconds later, the 100-year-old statue was torn from his foundation. The next morning, students and staff alike were surprised to see Canute Commons standing strangely empty. It wasn't the work of vandals, as many first suspected, but instead the result of another problem all too common on college campuses today. Rising real estate prices and flagging endowments. No longer the proud guardian of Central Campus, Harrison Bison now stands at the corner of 8th Street and Mason, just across the Student Union. I bet we can go see him. They put him in front of the bike rack, which makes like 0 sense, said sophomore Kyle Stapling. I can't put my bike there no more because there's a giant metal bison in the way. Stapling is not the only one annoyed by the move. They took down our cherished mascot, paved the commons, and replaced it. Why didn't they just put it back? Something about the school's priority right there. I'm guessing when I finally get my diploma, it'll have a 10% off coupon for steak billies printed on the back. The sad reality is like, yeah, part of my tuition goes to seeing this Billy Bison or whatever. Harry Bison. Harry Bison. Anyway. Coupon to steak bellies. Sad reality is, said Marianne Madrazo, Dean of Econ. Where did I just see her name? Anyway. Sustainable growth as... Oh, maybe the article about Ma. Good Lord. Well, leasing of the university property has helped push budget toward black. Canute still has quite a few cuts ahead. The key word here is land. Finance off-campus properties for research, but those days are coming to an end. We're looking to restructure how programs like our meteorology field research team utilize off-site resources. If we aren't able to find corporate sponsors help subsidize the cost and maintain the real estate, we will have no choice but to sell the properties. Somebody doesn't want to pay for this research anymore, so then they can sell the land that this studies, the agriculture and the storm chasing is done on. When asked if the relocation to Harry Bison was indicative of a general shift towards profit over educational opportunities, no, it's just the opposite. This may come as a shock, but Harry Bison move was never meant to imply that students are being relegated to sidelines. To be perfectly honest, though, it's just really wasn't the smartest idea to put Harry in front of the bike rack. That's where bikes go. Wow. Licky Loo! There's more Licky Loos. That is true. Like, y'all couldn't have put it anywhere other than where people are using. There's the hose. That doesn't look chewed up to me. It looks like somebody cut it. Freak off. Coolant. Like, is this indicating that he had poured it, or like it was topped off and then somebody went, who knows? Just think it.
This place could really use a cat.
Thinking out loud. I agree, Nancy. Everywhere should have a cat. Can't read that. Weather balloon circuit board. Oh my goodness. They didn't say that guy died, right? He just broke his leg. Alright, let's go to the store. Ooh. Whoa! What if we wrecked this car? The truck. Ah! Oh, oh my god. Oh no. Where's the store? Oh! Oh god, I need to move. Oh. Shit. Oh! Oh my god, he's coming after me. Oh, they almost got in a wreck right there. Holy shit. I was about to say, can Nancy even drive? No! Fuck! Is it? Oh, here's my Tom-Tom. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh no, my desk. I don't know where my... Oh no. We are so screwed. Oh no, I'm gonna wreck this car and then... This is... this is so hard! No! Probably seems like a bad thing now, but trust me, beats sitting at home bored. Bring it. I didn't see the rest of that. Oh, Lord. Okay, my location is the farmhouse. I want to go to Mom. Holy moly. Oh, I would have been lost. For days. Wait. So I need to go up a block, 2 blocks, turn a right, and then a left. Is this it? Good God.
Howdy. Come on over here and be friendly. That's more like it. Welcome to Mom and Pa's.
My name's...
I know what your name is. You're that gal from up north, Nancy, Drew.
How'd you know
I'm
that?
not from up north.
Not bad for an old codger, huh? Well, I know all sorts of stuff about you. I even know your cell phone number, Miss Nancy Drew. Let's see, it's 523-555-4399. How do you like them apples?
Someone on the Canute team told you I was coming, didn't
Well,
they?
I would hope
Yeah,
so.
that they did. Debbie, she told me to keep an eye out for you and gave me your number. See, if something bad happens while you're out there chasing twisters, it's important to have a way to get help. Staying connected in an emergency is just about the best way to stay safe. I'm kind of your emergency action central. Keep your numbers right here by the phone. Debbie fill you in the way things work around here yet?
He did it. He did it. He can memorize anything, so he did it. Well, like a phone number you just saw. Okay. Debbie filling the way things work.
Not really, no.
You don't gotta be a
You
smart
folk
ass.
got a lot of credit here, so instead of paying cash for food and equipment and such, you can charge it. You want to buy something that's not on Debbie's list, like something from the snack section, you got to pay for it using pa pennies.
Using what?
Pa pennies. Like this here. A little something I invented to make coming in here a little more interesting for tourists. In fact, go ahead and take it. You could use it or keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, great. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Pa way of saying nice to meet you.
So do you ever chase tornadoes?
Silliest thing I ever heard.
Is this a jackalope?
Around here, you're lucky if a tornado don't come chasing after you.
Pirate.
People who do that are just asking for it.
Silliest thing I ever heard of around here. Interesting. Motive? Of course he's seen a tornado. He lives in Oklahoma.
Even if they're doing it so someday they'll be able to predict where and when a tornado's going to hit?
If somebody find a way to do that, know what they do next? Charge admission. Because there's nothing else you can do. You warn everybody it's coming, then you just watch. You watch this dark, rampaging monster go tearing across the land, wrecking everything it touches, till all of a sudden, it ain't there no more. You can't go after it, you can't make it put everything back, you can't even get even with it, because it's just gone. All you can do is stand there thinking, now that ain't fair. That just ain't fair.
Sounds like you're talking from personal experience.
That I am. That I am.
Well, we know
What
that
else you need?
about Ma. Now, he's got a point though, because Jeff Bezos would totally take advantage of that and be like, okay, you can pay for a subscription for tornado awareness for $5 a month on your Amazon account.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Y'all take care now.
Okay, we have to be really careful not to accidentally buy anything. Dingbats! Sugar-coated cereal. All your favorite Unicode symbols in something, something. Broth of Khan. Buy 2 different blue tag items, get a different blue tag item equal or lesser value for free. Oh, here's our granola bars. But I don't know what we already have at the house for the kit. Sample kit. Here's toothpaste. And there's a flashlight. Batteries probably are over there. Salt. Sugar's down there. Capers. Capers in orange sauce. Foie gras. Wow. Here's a museum. I knew there was jackalope.
It looks like it won't accept paw pennies.
Aw, man, we need jackalope penny.
The divining rod that's supposed to be here seems to be missing.
Nice. What's a divining rod? The cannon's boom at exactly high noon on April 22nd, 1889 signaled to thousands of homeseekers to begin the race for fertile land in Oklahoma. Men, women, children, anyone could enter, and more than 50,000 boomers waited at the starting line for the gunshot and cannon boom that would mean they could begin the race. They rushed for land in wagons, on horseback, on foot, only to discover they were frequently beaten to claims by the Sooners, who had cheated by sneaking in before the appointed time to claim the lots. For years to come, courts were overloaded with cases involving Sooners. At first, these Oklahoma lands were considered unsuitable for colonization, were used... Oh, shoot. Below was something. To something Native Americans that had been removed from their... Why would they cut that part out? Purcell Indian Territory, April 22nd. Great changes come over this town. Yesterday it was a metropolis. Tonight it is a hamlet and point of population. Metamorphosis was effected at noon. when several thousand men, women, and children crossed the Canadian River and entered upon a wild struggle. Oh, here we go. At first, these Oklahoma lands were considered unsuitable, were used to relocate Native Americans that had been removed from their homelands by the government. By the 1880s, the Indian Territory was home to many different tribes. Improved ranching and farming techniques led white settlers to realize that the land could be valuable. The government was pressured to open nearly 2 million acres of land that had never been assigned to any tribe. One observer noted that before noon, the population of the city of Guthrie was nothing, but by sundown it was at least 10,000 settlers sprawled across the territory in tent cities, and the land was transformed almost overnight. That sounds like hell. Subsequent land runs were more controlled. By 1905, most of the land in the Indian Territory, including the land that had been assigned to specific tribes, had been claimed by new settlers. After 2 years, all the land was admitted to the Union as the new state of Oklahoma. Unlike Rome, the city of Guthrie was built in a day. To be strictly accurate in the matter, it might be said that it was built in an afternoon. At noon, they have repeated this date many times and the time. So, April 22nd at noon. I've seen in Oklahoma City, the Sooners statue memorial thing with the horses and the wagons that are like just really big. It's so cool. It's cool. Hee hee. Oh, Lord. Lured by the Homestead Act's promise of free land, farmers came in thousands to settle the southern plains. At first, atypical rains resulted in years of bountiful harvest for the new settlers. Their luck ended during the summer of 31, when the rain stopped. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Start of a nearly decade-long drought. The great demand for wheat products had led farmers to overplow the grasslands, reducing the land allotted for cattle grazing. Overplow. Yeah, these products destroyed not only the ground cover that held the soil in place, but the soil's ability to keep moisture and nutrients as well. Without the rain and protective ground cover. Wait. Dry dirt was whipped in the sky by the region's strong winds. The dust storms were so powerful that in some places that would cover farms like snow, dust covered the sun, turning day to night in minutes, making it so dark that chickens went to sleep in the middle of the day. It was impossible to keep houses clean, difficult to breathe, and people would frequently become lost while trying to find their way home. Is there going to be a freaking dust storm while we're driving? The arrival of Black Sunday on April 14, 35 saw one of the most devastating storms of the entire 30s, covering plains in darkness for hours. Dust from the storm continued to fall as far away as D.C. It was after this day that the term Dust Bowl came to be used to refer to the region that suffered drought in the midst of the Great Depression. By 34, over 100 million acres of farmland lost all or most of its essential topsoil layer. By 1940, nearly 2.5 million people had left the plain states, with large portions of the farms relocating to California. Westward migrants, often referred to as Okies, because the majority came from hard-hit regions of Oklahoma. Many migrants were turned away at borders. Those that made it through found themselves competing with hundreds of other people for search for work. Roosevelt and his administration passed many acts to save farmers and to improve techniques, including the Soil Conservation Act. They prided themselves on their independent self-sufficiency. They relied on their crops, livestock, and even had spring houses built on or near a source of water to keep their produce and dairy products cool before there was any kind of refrigeration. It was often difficult for farmers to accept federal aid, but it made it possible for them to survive until 1939. And when after almost a decade of dryness, rain began to fall once more. Yeah, can you imagine? You're like, oh, this land's great. And then it's like, you realize it is normally dry, like very dry. And see, that's why cows are important, you know. Well, that seems totally random to say that, but they're just they're important for maintaining grass and all that, and like it just said, it was overplowed. Can you separate fact from fiction? That's not true. Air pressure in your house, leaving window closed or open will not make any difference. Mountains or river will protect you from a tornado. Myth. Despite common misconceptions, geographical features like mountains, rivers, valleys do not protect cities. Ah. Tornadoes never hit major cities. Game of odds. Myth. Overpasses are not safe? Despite popular belief, highway overpasses do not offer safe shelter. Higher winds, flying debris, and changes in wind direction occur as a tornado passes through the area. Avoid the overpass. A low ditch. Drive at right angles to escape the tornado's path? Huh? Sound advice to drive away from a tornado's path at right angles, but only if the roadways are clear. However, if you are trapped in traffic, if you can't discern the path of the tornado, it is typically better to seek shelter elsewhere in a nearby building or ditch. Southwest corner of your home is the safest place. Who in the world would ever think that? Safest place is interior room or basement. Since suffer the most damage. Huh? Okay. Largest are always most destructive. All tornadoes, whether they're small or large, can cause destructive. Rope tornadoes have produced A4 or F5 damage levels. Mobile homes are hit no more frequently than anywhere else. However, due to their lack of foundation, tornadoes that would cause little or no damage to sturdier homes or forests can easily destroy a mobile home, making it appear as though they are being targeted. I made a tornado in a bottle at school. Did y'all ever do that? Land rush. Start with claim any color.
Don't have enough money for that.
5 coins. Claim stake, yeah. Oh, is that rod like to frame out the boundaries, maybe? Alright, let's go see. Oh, we got a shop smart. 60% off purchase of any 2 different yellow tag items. Buy 1 green tag item, get a different... equal or half, that's half off. And this is 60% off purchases of any 2. So what's the better deal? I'm so not good with that. Okay. What does that poster say? Oh god, I can't read all that right now. Groundbreaking research for $100 million prize. Oh, 100 million? I had said it was $1 million. I missed a couple zeros looking at that. Oh my god, $100 million?
Don't have enough money for that.
Oops. Oh, Jay. What is that? Olay? It's got the sugary taste kids love. Okay. We need to see what we have, and then we can know what we need to buy. Okay, so this is... Oh! Oh, shit. Oh my god, no! Oh no. Am I lost? No.
Did that. Did that. Haven't done that. That's done.
Alright, I need to put together this kit. Where do I start?
Yes?
What did you mean when you said before that the school would sell the farm if you lose?
Oh, did he
Just
mention
what I
that?
said. Right now, Canute College offsets the cost of maintaining this place with funds from private companies like the Healy. But apparently that money's about to dry up, so if we don't win this competition, there goes the farm.
Do you remember that interview you gave after Ma died?
Nope. Why do you ask?
I read it, and it seems like a lot has changed for you over the last few years.
I have no idea.
That's
That's the one
supposed to
thing
mean?
we didn't read. Oh, God. Are you serious?
You sounded much more excited about your work.
Yeah, well, that's the reality of life, Nancy. You don't honestly think life gets more exciting as you age, do you? Because it doesn't. Dreams fade, hearts get broken, friends get too lost in their own lives to call. Trust me, enjoy your youth while you have it, kid. Because the downhill ride, it ain't fun.
That's not
Jeez.
true.
Now I see why Debbie speaks so highly of you. Optimists of a feather. Tell you what, I'll admit that you just may be right. I hope you're right. I just don't think you are. Let's switch topics, all right? This has been a long enough trip down memory lane for the day.
I'll quit bugging you now.
Don't hurry back.
He is a doll. You know? He is a doll. Okay, where do we even start with the kit? Do I have to buy everything? Oh, there's more cat puke. There's the first aid on the wall, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me get to it. Right there. Is there like a fridge or something? Let's try this. So, can these not be, well, they are supposed to overlap. That's kind of the whole point. Does that count? Well, that lit up green. I want that big pink one. Am I doing this right? How's that? How's that?
Can't check that off yet.
Well. No! Who are you?
Hi, I'm Frosty. As
Frosty?
you can probably tell from all this equipment, I'm the media guy. Still pictures, audio, video, digital, analog. I do it all. Do it pretty darn well, too.
Is there a story behind the name Frosty?
Sure is. A couple of years ago, before I met Scott or any other tornado chasers for that matter, I was out taking pictures of this ginormous thunderstorm that was brewing outside Norman. I'd drive for a while, jump out, snap some pictures, roll some video, jump back in, drive some more. Just looking for good pictures, you know? I wasn't really paying attention to what the storm was doing until all of a sudden it got really, really dark. And then it just started pouring. And I mean, rain was coming down like my car had stopped under Niagara Falls. And the wind was blowing and the car was swaying. And then it started to hail. First just dime-sized stuff, then quarter-sized, then golf ball-sized. Then all of a sudden, the windshield shatters and a hailstone the size of a fist lands in my lap. Then another, then another.
Jeez.
Turns out I'd punched the core of an incredibly powerful HP supercell.
You'd punched the what of the who?
HP means high precipitation, lots of rain, and a supercell is a cloud formation capable of producing severe thunderstorms. The core is the worst part of a supercell, where violent updrafts can produce huge hailstones, to say nothing of tornadoes.
Did you see one?
That time? No. But I did roll down my window and start
Does he
shooting.
want the car?
And I came away with photos and footage of hail that no one's been able to top yet. Overnight, I went from being Tobias Harlow, run-of-the-mill photographer, to Frosty Harlow, fearless documenter of extreme weather phenomena.
Oh, what was wrong with his arm? Did he have something on his arm? Oh, look!
What happened to your arm?
What, these scratches? Just a few minor war wounds. See, I was climbing the fence next to the old Fraser Creek windmill so I could get a clear shot of some mammatus clouds. And what happened? I dropped my camera bag right into a patch of brambles. Thorns just about took my arm off when I went to grab it.
Seems suspicious. You didn't possibly get those injuries from messing with equipment.
How long have you worked for Scott?
I joined the team last year after their photographer quit halfway through. This is my first full season. I'm the best thing that's ever happened to this team, I might add. I'm good.
I need to get going.
Take care.
Oh, look, right here. Okay. So, there's already toilet paper. Wait, that wasn't on here. Oh, well, shit. Oh, there's already a first aid kit. So we don't need that. There's tools. I can't tell what that is. Can't tell what that. Plastic sheet, a blanket, a mask. Is that medicine? A shoe. So we need everything. No. Oh no, I hate numbers. No. I hate data. Okay, let's go look at the sprinklers, see what that's all about, and then whatever's easiest we'll do. No, I don't think they liked my... I don't think they liked my little diagram here. Do they each need like 2? Like, do they need to be overlapped twice? Or every pin needs something, is that what it is? I don't like that these aren't overlapping. Maybe... I don't know. That looks good to me. Let's save again, because we didn't save. We saved while we were running around the road. I get to drive the truck. Let's maybe not do that. Nancy. Yeah, I'll take the huge truck worth $1 million. Ooh. Pump control. Okay. In case of power surge, system will shut down. To manually reset, open 6 valves to show the blue active stat. Open valves cannot be in the same row, column, or diagonal line. System will come back online when valves are... Okay. Valves cannot be in the same row, column, or... Oh. No. No, no. Not there either. How many do I need? Open 6. We need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 5. Man, I'm confused. 2, 3, 4. That looks fine. Alright, one more. One more. One more. That was so annoying. Holy shit.
That's done.
Fix your stupid sprinklers.
I still need that filing finished.
I'll check back with you in a bit.
Have fun!
Golly. Okay, S is immediately next to R. Big dot is to the left of little dot. That is to the right of that.
This doesn't seem right.
What if I just got it right away? It's the right of... Wait. Yeah. That is immediately next to that.
No, that's not right.
Is immediately next to big dot and immediately next to... Okay. But... that is to the right of triangle. S is immediately next to R. Big dot is to the left of little dot. So this needs to be like in the center somehow.
That doesn't look right.
I know, Nancy. Parentheses is to the right of, okay, so that is okay. But this needs to be right here. Right, so that's immediately next to this. And then this, oops. It just says to the left of.
That's not it.
Three dots is to the left of S. No. Yeah. Go to the left. Okay, so let's try this right here.
This doesn't seem right.
Because this only is mentioned that it's to the right. The symbols are to the right of it. So, big dot. And big dot is to the left of this. So that checks out. Parentheses is to the right of, okay. Three dots is to the left of S. Okay, that works.
All right, got it.
There we go. God. Oh my gosh.
I still need that filing finished.
I finished it!
Why is there a file in the cabinet labeled Grange Theater?
Theater's kind of a passion with me. So when I got here at the beginning of tornado season, I found out the Grange needed a stage manager for the play it's putting on, and volunteered for the job. And soon became the sound and lighting director as well, which means when I'm not here or out in the field, I'm there.
She did it.
Like you keep pretty busy.
You don't even know the half of it. We're approaching final dress for the Grange's big play of the year. Everyone from around here shows up. You should ask Pa about it. He's got much more of a passion for the stage than you'd expect from a man in overalls.
What goes in the disaster kit again?
You don't remember?
No, sorry.
I knew she'd bite my
To
head
tell
off.
you the truth, I have to look up a lot of things myself some days. Check the computer, that should help you out.
I already did that.
I better get to work.
Have fun!
Seems her priorities are not all here. I did this. Oh. Oh. What is that? Oh. Okay.
This doesn't
Oops.
seem right.
Ooh, what's that?
Looks like garbage. Don't need this.
Cocoa Kringles. Don't you want to eat it? Eh. Three bags of corn for $6.99 each. Why did I have to see that?
I just saw a mouse over here.
I've been seeing more and more of them.
No, not the mice.
What's up?
Would you happen to know who threw out the sales receipt for dried corn that's in the wastebasket over there?
Dried corn? Why would anyone around here buy dried corn?
To make the little piles of dried corn I keep finding around here. They look a lot more man-made than mouse-made.
Are you suggesting someone has been deliberately feeding the mice?
I think someone's been trying to lure them inside.
Everyone on this team has his quirks, that is for sure. But deliberately causing a mouse infestation? Nobody's that mental.
Unless they want to sabotage.
That's it for now.
Have fun!
That's done.
Alright, we did that.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
come it didn't like my siren design? Is there like... How come it didn't like it? I got a pin on every dot. I don't like this corner up here. But it has... Everything is overlapped at least twice. What else does it want from me? That looks pretty nice and covered to me. Right there. That looks good to me.
Can't check that off yet.
Well, we're just gonna save that right there. And pick up on it here later.